Here's the Bearded Movie Guy Top 7 Saturdays. This week, we look at Top 7 Quentin Tarantino Characters. Quentin Tarantino has some awesome characters. These are the Top 7 of the Bearded Movie Guy things. Brought to you by the Bearded Movie Guy. Hi, I'm the Bearded Movie Guy, and today, on Top 7 Saturdays, we're looking at the Top 7 Quentin Tarantino characters of all time. Now, let's start off the bat. These are my choice for the Top 7 Quentin Tarantino characters. Yours may be different, and you know what? I would love to hear about it. So at the end, just make a comment and tell me that I'm completely wrong, and I'll be okay with that. Quentin Tarantino is one of the best filmmakers and also one of the best writers in Hollywood. He brings characters to life in huge detail and just makes them awesome. His dialogue is insanely quotable, and just certain actors have made his roles just freaking cinematic gold. With that, I'm going to go through the top 7 Quentin Tarantino characters that he's ever made. So before we get to the top 7, we got to talk about some honorable mentions that I think are awesome, but they just didn't make the top 7. So some of the characters I did love that didn't make it are Lieutenant Archie Hitchcock from Inglourious Basterds, played by Michael Fassbender. Jackie Brown, played by Pam Grier. Oh, I love Pam Grier. Mr. Pink from Reservoir Dogs, played by Steve Buscemi. Stuntman Mike from Death Proof. He may be a whiner, but he's pretty awesome. And the one that was so close to making the list, top 7, Django from Django Unchained, played by Jamie Foxx. Now we're in the top 7. Those are all honorable mentions. I love them. They're all great characters, but these are the top 7. Number 7, Calvin Candy from Django Unchained. Calvin Candy is an awful, awful man, and he was awesomely portrayed by Leonardo DiCaprio. You hate him, but you love him because he's such a good actor. Who would have ever thought Leonardo DiCaprio would be so mean and evil? But he is. But he's not really. Calvin Candy is, but you know. As a character, he's just one of Quentin Tarantino's best villains ever. Number 6, The Wolf, Pulp Fiction. Man, The Wolf has to be one of the coolest parts of Pulp Fiction. Harvey Keitel showing up, barking out instructions, fast as anything. He's cool, he's awesome, he talks incredibly fast, he puts Vincent Vega in his place, and he's really good at what he does. Now, my only question is, what the heck was he wearing a tuxedo for, and where was he at a dinner party at 9 o'clock in the morning, or 8 o'clock in the morning, whatever it was, and it was in the morning. So that means he's maybe been at that party all night, or possibly the party started early? Anyways, he's freaking cool. Number 5, Dr. King Schultz, Django Unchained. Christoph Waltz was put on Earth by God to be in Quentin Tarantino movies. Dr. King Schultz is such an awesome character. He's well-mannered and well-spoken, yet he shoots guys, and the scene with the whole get the sheriff, not the marshal, and then shoots the sheriff, get the marshal. Christoph Waltz just plays the character so well. The character's so memorable, and when he dies, it's so sad. I wanted him to live because I love him so much. Number 4, Aldo Raine, Inglourious Basterds. Each man under my command owes me 100 Nazi scalps, and I want my scalps. Aldo Raine is hands down one of Quentin Tarantino's coolest characters. He's smart, yet not that smart, and just Italian. Come on. Like, every time he says Italian, it makes me laugh. Brad Pitt was awesome as Aldo Raine. I would totally want to follow him into battle, even with the scalping and all. I love the end of that movie because of him. This one might be my masterpiece. Number 3, Hans Landa, the Job Hunter from Inglourious Basterds. Christoph Waltz, man. The first time I ever saw Christoph Waltz was in Inglourious Basterds. And he is such a hugely talented actor. That first 15-minute scene, I was holding my breath. You weren't sure what was going to happen, and it's all sold by him. He's evil, yet funny, and that's a bingo! Oh, jeez. I just love him as a character. Evil has never been better or funnier. Number 2, The Bride, Beatrix Kiddo from Kill Bill. How can you not have Beatrix Kiddo on this list, The Bride? I think she'd kill you if you're not on the list, so I definitely, I'm good with her, because you're number 2 on my list. There's only one character that I like better than you. The Bride is insanely awesome. Beatrix Kiddo is kick-ass. Uma Thurman is awesome. So awesome that it took 2 films to freaking tell her whole story.
She is hands down one of my favorite Quentin Tarantino characters. There's one more though that I love more. The number one Quentin Tarantino character that I love the most, that has stuck with me ever since I saw the film.
Number one, Jules Winfield, Pulp Fiction.
This has to be Quentin Tarantino's greatest character as far as I'm concerned. Samuel L. Jackson as Jules Winfield, he has the best speeches, he gives the best performances, and he's freaking so memorable. I have quoted Jules Winfield more times in my life than I care to remember. And even when I haven't quoted him, I'm thinking about him sometimes when I'm doing stuff. Like when someone says what a lot to me. My text message notification on my phone right now is the shot, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, did I break your concentration? His character is just awesome. I love the scene in the apartment, I love the scenes in the car, and I definitely love the scene in the diner. The speech he gives to Ringo in the diner, it's one of the best cinematic moments in history. Jules Winfield is Quentin Tarantino's greatest character. So, those are my 7. Who do you think is Quentin Tarantino's best character? Who do you remember the most? The man is a treasure house. He just comes up with these people. I love it. It's awesome. I can't wait for the Hateful Eight. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, tell your friends, share this video, and tell me, who do you love? Which Quentin Tarantino character is it? And until next time, stay bearded, everyone.
You've been watching the Beard Model Guy. Top 7 Quentin Tarantino characters ever. Jules Winfield is the man. He's trying to take the righteous path. He's trying real hard. And I like watching him try to take the righteous path. Let me know which character you like the best. And as always, you'll do him safely. Say what again? Say it!